I hate my PC. Okay. Wrong thing.
So I know who killed the. I know who's on the grassy knoll. It was. Oh, never mind.
It was multiple people.
It was me,
It was Corey.
bruh.
Corey
It
was
was
a
me.
grassy
I'm a
knoll?
time traveler.
Corey
You know
in
Umbrella
the kitchen with
You know
Philip.
Umbrella Academy 5? That's just me.
I mean,
I
you are.
like, I like how we got a
clearly
boost in
13.
viewers.
Will
'cause we had
you
to restart
stop
the stream.
with your Fae theory bullshit?
Also, James is half a mile down the road, so I will have to take like 10
Have
to
him
get him
join.
situated. I am
Yeah.
gonna have him join.
All good. All good.
Ah, you get to see James in person.
Okay, he's here. I'm gonna go get him.
Again.
Oh shit.
Go for it.
I'll be right back.
God, his legs are so long, he covered half a mile in 2 minutes.
Take a
Long
break.
boy. Man, I wish I could be in LA this weekend, but I got a house fit.
We should just have Nate disconnect repeatedly to get. I'm just kidding. For those who are joining us, you will not be familiar with my voice most likely because it's particularly not good compared to Alpha's. We are playing D&D. Alpha is Harlow, and right now the ship they are on, which is flying in the sky, is about to not be. And so the crew will need to figure out how to
Oh, that's one way to put it.
Don't ask us-
safely get to the bottom of the ocean or the
The
top of the
limelight.
ocean.
Yeah.
No good, very bad day.
Man.
Okay, so who wants to make the first check?
I
You know
have
what?
an idea.
Fuck it.
I have
Go
an
for
idea too, actually.
Yeah, let's do the ideas.
Well, actually, no, I'm not. The problem is I don't know that Takai would not be smart enough to do this. Never mind.
What check do I need to roll?
Hold on. Each person will tell me what they're doing to help prepare the ship, or something that you might do during the fall, and then you'll make a check based on what I think makes the most sense, given your action. So, Takai.
Who are the beefiest looking people on the crew?
McCleary, Marini. I think
Myrtle.
Freya has a high strength.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, I
all
see.
true.
Bro, he's got
no-
biceps.
Yeah. What Takai's gonna do is, just because I think this will probably work better than them flapping their wings, since it's magical propulsion. Takai is gonna cast Fly on Marini and Freya, so that they can both essentially, like, get under the ship and use their strength to kind of try and, like,
Ooh.
Cool. I think what I'll then do is I will give them both advantage on whatever rolls they make.
all right, and to flavor this, he's gonna have them both come over, touch both of them as he casts it, and let me make sure. Let's see, I'm at level 4, so that means, yeah, I can cast it on 2 people. Right. He's going to put his hands on both of them. They're gonna feel the magic go into them, and he's just going to say, "Let's get those muscles to work, ladies."
Captain.
Oh. Am I, are you sure you want me to do it? Because honestly,
Freya,
this is like
You're
a...
capable.
Oh god, okay.
Just follow me. You're capable. You got
Okay,
this.
You want
okay,
us
okay,
to-
okay.
Bitch, you once lifted a stone door with your bare hands.
Exactly.
This is an entire ship. It's different.
It's the same thing.
Freya, what will be the action? I'm just gonna go down the list. Freya, what will be your action?
I mean, I'm gonna try to go to the bottom of the ship and kind of hold it up, and is
All right.
that what we're
make
supposed
an-
to be doing?
Make an athletics check.
Can I?
Oh,
Can I?
God.
Oh, okay. It's too late now.
She already has advantage.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay.
Again?
oh my god.
That's
Huh.
your first failure.
Oh,
2 more, and well, we'll see what happens.
And we're gonna need a new boat.
And we need a new ship.
So I think narratively, Freya, all this is kind of happening at the same time, but I think you are strong enough where you probably could, under the right conditions,
But I'm
help
freaking the
slow
fuck out.
but you're just freaking the fuck out. You know, the entire weight of the ship will just fall, and we're talking thousands of pounds here, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, this is a pretty challenging thing to do. Anyway, but it's not because you aren't strong. It's because you are in a stressful situation under these circumstances. Let's see.
She's
here.
just. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Marinee.
Marinee,
Like, shut up. Yes, you can.
are you joining her?
Yes, Marinee will join her, but before running off, I think she's gonna yell at Jet and just be like, "Baby bird, if you see anyone who's doing any sort of steering on the ship, make sure that they do not fall with the force of the ship going vertical."
Got it.
And then as she like runs past McCleary, she's gonna cast Shield of Faith on him just in case there's a bad impact.
Hot. I
Hey.
love it. You're
Just, like,
actually getting me
one-
to ship a straight pairing, which
He
is
gives you a-
incredible.
Ew,
a
the
wink and a thumbs up.
heterosexuals.
She did like she ran past him and like just slid her hand across his chest while running. And
That's
did the
hot,
Shield of Faith.
actually. It's pretty good. Okay. And
And
you
she's
were
gonna join Freya and try to like calm her down by like showing that like, no, I'm capable, you are too. You are a fucking dragon.
love it.
I'm a dragon.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
Okay, +4. There's 2.
Right.
Okay, so the
And you-
15
You were
Success.
blessed, right? Okay.
success.
If you want to, yes, it's a success. The
Gotcha.
DC will be about 12 or 13, depending on how well you explain your particular activity. But that is a success. So I think between you and Freya, you will be able to slow the descent of the ship. Not a ton, because again, the ship weighs a tremendous amount, and you're 2 people. But you will be able to exert enough force where the slam to the ocean surface won't be as bad as it otherwise might be. Okay.
Marinee,
next.
I think this is a good opportunity for me to tell you that I don't know how to swim.
What the
Uh,
just if you land in the water, just flap your wings. They'll do it. That's basically
Okay.
swimming. Just flap your wings.
Okay.
Marinee. Actually, not Marinee, McCleary. McCleary, what are you doing?
I think I would just like to try to steer the boat. Someone's gonna have to do that to just keep it, I guess, in an upright state, so we don't,
And
Flip
Jet will keep
over.
you upright.
or go,
Well, So I need you to understand
Nosedive.
how ships work here.
But if you're steering through the air, right? Like this still had to be a mechanic of steering. There's still
I
a rudder
mean-
involved.
There is a rudder.
Are we just dropping?
Well, I don't know like how the rudder would function in the context of, because like the way that it works is that the wind hits the sails and moves the rest of the ship as a consequence of that, and the rudder helps direct where you're angled. I don't know how that would work in the context
So when one's
of
going
you
through
falling.
an interdimensional sky to sea floating column, how does one steer?
I don't know how one steers in
So
this.
you're saying we don't?
Maybe
I'm
maybe the sails would be the best steering, I guess, in this situation.
that's what I think makes more sense, right? Because the way that naval steering occurs again is because of the wind and the resistance of the sails. So when you have more sails visible, you move faster. Less sails, you move slower. So you
Okay.
potentially could modify the sails in some capacity. Maybe tie it with the steering wheel, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can like steer in the air with like a normal steering wheel.
That makes sense. I will leave the
You-
sails to someone else because
Okay.
that grunt work is beneath him, he feels currently. I will try to redistribute weight though, so that the ship
Okay.
maintains, so it doesn't tip again, go nose diving or roll over or anything.
Roll
If
all
it's
the
moving
cannons to the
cannons and-
back.
Yeah, right. Putting an equal amount into each sort of section and shit like that.
Totally. Make a survival check.
Okay. Well. Yep. Let's throw
Don't
in
forget.
that D8.
Yeah, the D8.
That'll make
Good.
all the difference.
Oh,
Oh,
What is that? 11?
11.
DC is 12, as I mentioned earlier.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, that's our second failure.
Can't believe we're all gonna die tonight, guys.
But we're not gonna die. I mean, we can fly and stuff.
we're gonna have to find that old ship we got rid of.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We still have 1, 2, I think 3 technically if we have Harlow going. Next up is do we have Myrtle yet?
Not yet.
No, I think we've got 4 people left to go.
Yeah.
Are we counting Jet in this? He's a part of the crew. He should also roll.
I think Jet was just giving somebody advantage, wasn't he?
That was to Kai.
Yeah, I was giving advantage to both Freya and Marini.
Yeah, no, but then Marini told Jet to help people that were, if somebody was trying to steer or do something.
Anyone who is involved in the direct, like, what direction this ship is going, so that we don't like.
Sure. So here's
Yeah.
what I'll say. I'll say he's helping McCleary out, getting stuff redistributed, following those commands. Once he's kind of in the groove of being on a pirate ship, he's clearly very experienced at this stuff. I'll let you roll one more time, having advantage. You want a 12 or higher.
Okay.
So
Nice.
get at least a 5, Chad.
Survival again.
Yes.
That's my baby. I'm so proud of him and all of his accomplishments.
Here we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh wait. Yep. I
Thank
didn't
you,
mean to click
Jet.
again.
All
Thanks,
right, so
Chad.
I will erase that. Still just one failure. So
I
you-
needed it. Man, my back was giving out.
All right, Myrtle.
Okay. So Myrtle is going to stay by the sails, and his idea is he's going to, as we get closer, he's going to keep the sails undone until we are getting closer to it, so that the gush of air, potentially, if timed right, will lessen the blow of the impact. Does that make sense? That might be stretching it. I have
Say
no
that
idea.
one more time. Sorry.
So my stupid idea is this: that once we get closer to the ground, or to the water rather, that I do the sails full mast so that it lessens the blow if a gust of air catches it. Is that possible, or is that stretching it? Because if not, I have one that I'm going to be doing anyway, which is a spell.
I think that's certainly possible. And you are getting the sails ready.
I'm getting the sails ready.
Cool. I think this is probably some kind of dexterity related check. So let's say as you're not getting nature. I'm sorry.
I
on
was
this
No,
one.
that's
gonna
fine.
say,
That's
Nate,
fair.
I was gonna also do stuff with the sails if
Alright,
you would rather do your magic.
If you want to help with this old man with these sails, that'd be so
You can make a sleight of hand or any other dexterity related check that I think you could sell me on. If you have a better number for any of the others.
For Sunny, or?
For you, for
Oh,
Myrtle.
I was hoping you could pass that on. Sure.
Go for it. Make a sleight of hand check to see how well you handle the sails on quick notice. You
Okay.
want a 12 or higher.
Oh wait, I've got Bardic. I should be okay. Sleight of hand 0. Let's go. But I'm gonna use that
Roll
inspo.
that dice.
There we go. 14.
Nice.
Success.
Thanks, Sonny.
You're able to get the sails in ready condition. Who else needs to go? Who has not gone?
Me.
Corey.
Yeah.
Corey's in the game. Sunny.
Yeah.
Me.
Corey in the house.
Stop! No, I've had enough of that meme already. My whole life. Not my whole
Uh,
life, but
All right. Sunny, what are you doing?
well, my original plan, and I think I'm gonna stick to it, was Sunny was going to tie himself off and then climb up to the sails to kind of sort them out. So if we've got Myrtle doing the rigging to the side to kind of angle the sails, and Sunny is just up on the sails making sure they're there, basically.
Okay.
The rope is
Acrobatics
for
or
if in case I fall.
acrobatics or sleight of hand, depending on your preference. I could buy either one.
Do a flip.
19. Very good. You got it. Okay. I think Harlow and Razim will have to wait.
I'm just gonna pop myself up here.
Which I will just say that they are successful with their saves, so we don't have to hold out while he's getting everyone settled.
For what it's worth,
Setting up James's futon.
for what it's worth, can I say that I do something to protect the hull with something that I had in mind, as long as it's not taking.
Y'all
it-
have something that protects the hull.
Okay.
If y'all want to use it.
I would like to use it if possible. Yeah, but I think that's up to the captain to do that.
I think
Okay.
he would agree that it is a good thing to use that. I don't want to speak for Jonah, Alpha, but I think the captain would probably agree that putting the armor on would
Probably
be a
so, yeah.
very good idea.
In his absence, the first mate will be in charge of safety.
Thank
Yes.
Okay. Cool. The ship begins to dip over the edge. It's like that moment on a very tall roller coaster. As you're just about to go over, it is still slow, yet you can see the entirety of the sea beneath you. And it kind of has that roller coaster angle to it. It is almost a direct 90 degrees as the ship begins to move over where the sky current ends. Part of the front, the bow is just over open air for a brief moment before the ship begins to tilt forward and begins to fall from the sky. If you had not done any of these preparatory actions, the ship would have begun tumbling over on itself and then would have crashed, joining the clear driftwood that exists in the sea below you. This is a noticeable location. It is where the sky current ends, and it is clearly delineated by where the other wreckage exists in the sea beneath you. That's important for something that will happen later. For now, between the actions you have of the sails helping add additional drag, almost parachute-like, the support that Marini and Freya have beneath the ship, exerting pressure upwards, and everyone else trying to keep the ship in a balanced state so it does not flip over on itself. The ship tilts dangerously to one side, then to the other. It is a very, very rocky experience, kind of like you're on a rafting ride, except if you tilt a little bit too much, you don't fall into the water, you die.
Guess who I have with me?
Is
I
it the
guess
one of my
James.
dudes.
Yeah.
Hello!
He has arrived. He's setting up shop in our second living room, and he's got his laptop out there. He's ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Nice, man.
Let's go. Razim is in the house.
Excellent.
Put him
excellent.
back in his box.
But they said go back in the box.
You join this just as the ship has safely,
If you
though
wanna join, you can
dangerously.
join anytime. I'm chilling here. Sorry.
All good. The ship has safely, but still dangerously, because it's still going to be a powerful impact as the thousands of pounds of the hull of the ship, aided now by the metal plating that you've activated to protect against further damage, crashes into the sea, making massive waves. The ship is intact. It will take some damage, though. And let me make sure I'll roll that. I'll roll that in the chat. The
Whoa.
ship will take 58 points of damage.
What if it didn't though?
Okay, let me add that.
One day that'll
And
work.
for no particular reason, where are we at with various aspects of the ship's HP?
Pretty good, actually. Like,
Okay,
right
so
now
we-
we're at
we-
250 HP, it looks like, now, because we have the armor on, right?
Correct. Mine's at
Okay, then
400.
we're at
and we healed up a
350.
little bit with wood before too.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you have now landed back on the Grand Line. And as I mentioned, I'll repeat this for Razim and Harlow's sake, the space where the sky current dumps whatever's in the sky back into the Grand Line currently has a bunch of driftwood. There are ripples from the effects of the water that is channeled out of the sky. It is a visible location, demarked even in the strange environment that is the Grand Line. And I mention that because, well, you are not alone here.
Oh, son of a-
Stop.
Oh no!
I was right. I'm
As
gonna walk
you
out.
as you look out, as you look out and see the beautiful sunset of the Grand Line, bits of orange and yellow radiating out from this very, very pretty view. Some stars already visible. In only maybe a few minutes, the sun will fully slip beneath the horizon and let the blanket of darkness fall over the sea. And for maybe a few minutes after you have landed, you are congratulating each other. The ship has made it, has only sustained some minor damage. And there is a general sense of peace and quiet after your very lovely and introspective journey through the sky. Boom! You hear a massive, and you feel the explosion that affects the ship from the port side, followed almost immediately by several other cannon fire from that same side. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask Harlow to roll me 4 d20s, and we're going to see how many of these hit.
Oh.
Excuse me, what?
So
4
roll like
D20s?
shit.
4 different d20s.
Okay.
You probably want to roll low.
No
Roll
modifier?
really badly.
Roll
Uh,
all
but-
ones.
I had the modifier on my end, so don't worry.
Okay, cool.
You just so
Call
just
on your
roll
previous
40.
characters that rolled really bad.
call
Yeah,
upon
yeah.
Ichabod.
Ichabod.
Call upon Ichabod.
God, my die. Fuck you, Ichabod.
Ichabod!
You Ichabod.
Oh, for once you roll high, Ichabod, you son of a bitch.
All right.
All right, again.
And then Ipswich guide my die.
Hey,
Alright.
Hey,
Good old reliable.
Later.
Ipswich.
Okay, let's see.
Who
What
else?
characters do I have? I have a character named Dovka, who's a Goliath. Dovka, guide my die. He's shitty.
he's shitty. Oh
No, Jonah!
I
Never
fucking hate
insulted
that
Dovka.
dude.
All right, and one
Okay,
last one.
Swami Gupta.
Yes,
Swami
Swami
Gupta.
Gupta.
Yes, Swami Gupta.
Oh,
God damn it, Swami.
For fuck's sake, Swami
Average,
Gupta.
like 17.
Fucking
like-
you, Swami Gupta.
he was
So
too
four-
good.
So 4 of these will hit
Oh.
on your intended target,
Oh,
and
shit.
I will
All
tell-
four?
I will
No.
tell you where these hit, Riley, because they are not just blasting you randomly. They know exactly what they want to hit on your ship, and you rolled it. I won't have you roll the damage because that'd be a little too cruel. Here's the first one that is aimed towards the port side cannon. That is 48 points, reduced from the port cannon, which will bring the port cannon
To
to 2.
Fuck.
The second one is also going
Right
to be hit
counter.
towards the port cannon. It's another 42, so
Hey, yeah, port cannon's down, guys.
that's 2. So the next 40 will then go to the hull. So
Alright.
reduce that to 310.
Can I quickly
The
do
third of the-
something?
Hold on one second. You'll have a chance. This all happens. This is a surprise round.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
The
those bitches.
third attack. 39. So deduct 39 from the hull.
Oh, I need a calculator.
Are you sure we can't have like an hour's rest? Because I did blow all of my bardic inspo.
Ran line, folks.
Can the ship have a short
Um,
rest?
You have the ability to heal the ship with wood. There is a wood mechanic to that in battle, though it's
Frantically,
costly.
Yeah.
frantically hammering wood to the hull.
And 54, that will go to the sails.
Oh.
Hey, don't do that. I'm up here.
Yep.
I'm
What'd
looking
it do?
right off to the sails.
What up, James?
He has arrived.
Hey.
We're in
Oh,
trouble.
Go James.
We're
James,
just
James,
we're fucked.
we're dying.
Are you saying? Are you in
Shit's
trouble?
fucked.
Would you
Shit's
say you're in
fucked.
pirate trouble?
We're in pirate trouble,
We
James.
are in pirate trouble.
God damn
We're
it!
knee deep in fucking problems.
We could use a dude who's born in a box right about now.
Hey, I'm not a
You could use
package,
it-
all
You
right.
could use the little Z.
We
Yeah,
use
we
a
could use a
little
little.
Can we scare them off with Lil Z, please?
Bits of wood go splintering all over the place. Large sections of the hull are now caved in. The cannons on the port side have been completely destroyed. You would have to turn the entire ship around in order to be able to fire back at the vessel that you can now identify. It appears almost as if it has actually apparated there out of thin air. It is a larger vessel than your own, but it is of a similar wooden make. At the top, you can see a black pirate flag. This flag isn't the normal rectangular shape that most pirate flags are. It is much longer. It kind of has like a tail to it, maybe like 15 feet long. And the ends of the flag at the very, very end of the tail are kind of cut to make a teeth-like indent in the fabric. It flutters in the wind, kind of snake-like. But the flag itself, it's not just like a normal pirate flag. The light of the cannonball explosions actually kind of like illuminates it in like the manga panels here that we see this revealed. It has the symbol of two white eyes over what appears to be the symbol of two sickles instead of bones crossing.
When you say like two white eyes, you mean like googly eyes or something, or?
I mean like just two bright white, as if they're like stars almost.
One might almost say they're pitch white.
I don't get it.
Oh no.
Pitch.
No.
Yeah.
This is-
One figure jumps onto the not one figure, two figures jump onto your ship as the other ship kind of moves closer and enough where they're able to begin boarding. The first that you see has greenish skin, darker green hair, and their body is covered in dark leathers. They have two blades, one in each hand. A second joins them, not having jumped over, but kind of appears in a flash of orange-red light. This figure is of a woman, human or half-elf. You don't have time at this moment to discern. Darker skin, curly black hair, wearing a short crimson robe and holding a tome in one hand. Let me reveal both of these designs, and both of these are thanks to Squaffle from a previous project that have these on hand. They're very perfect for these two characters. I think you know what time it is, folks. Roll initiative.
Fight
no,
the ship.
no.
Let's go. Ship to ship combat. Okay. Let's
Oh
see.
Have
my
I
God.
fallen off of the sails, or am I still up here?
Oh, we'll assess that once it's your turn. and you'll
Okay.
see
Okay.
So cool. I rolled a nat 1
Cool.
on my initiative, but I roll a nat 20 on getting the ship injured. Sweet.
I rolled a real shit also.
Wow, we're doing
Like,
great, guys.
Jonah, what
Oh,
what like little old witch lady did you piss off?
No. I didn't
Lady?
carry the pig to the top of the mountain.
You You did not carry Madame Zeroni to the springs, and now you are cursed for always and eternity.
I love that movie so much, by the way.
Would real
I'm
quick,
not
would we
even
all
behind
be at full health? Because we would have. It's been a few days.
Yeah.
Up top,
Yes.
right? So
Unless
we
you
would all
got
have.
hit by
You
the
would be at
demons.
full health and the only things that you would have expended would have been whatever you used to get the ship here in the first place.
Cool.
Yeah, during its fall. So you would have your bardic inspirations are expended.
Yep, they're
I
gone
don't think
since
anything
Kai's
else.
down a spell slot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
update your HP, please, to because it might not be accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's not.
Yeah, because
accurate,
I don't think Harlow's got 34 HP.
I do not. I thought I updated those. Holy shit.
It's a different map.
Oh, so Desne. Okay.
I rolled an 18, Ruben.
Cool. I will go around in just a second. I'm adding you. Ooh. If roll 20 would cooperate. Okay. I'll also roll for Jet.
I forgot. Jet's joined us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jet's here.
Yeah.
Jizzy.
Okay.
Jizzy.
What
Dizzy
did
from
Harlow, what'd you get?
A nat 1.
Okay.
+2 for 3.
Dead
Hey,
last,
boy.
though.
Myrtle, what'd you get?
10.
10. I have Razim, McClary's on the board. Marini, what'd you get?
3.
3.
What is wrong with you people?
We all rolled really
We got
bad.
surprised.
Freya. Freya, what'd you get?
I
I'm
got
at 60
19.
points.
19. Awesome. Let's see. Who else? Did I get everyone? I think so. Is anyone not on the turn order thingy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's initiative. I need you, Sunny, to make an acrobatics check. This will determine if you're able to land safely, or will take fall damage.
I wouldn't be landing because I tied myself off. I would literally be hanging there.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? I guess the question then is whether you are wrapped up in it such that you are restrained or grappled by the sails. So make an acrobatics check to see if you're able to. Yeah,
23.
you're good. You're good. So you are able to squirm your way out, and you're still on the sails, but you are in a position now where you can jump to wherever you'd like.
Can I flavor this if this is okay with you, Corey? I'm not even that qualified.
Nobody's close to me. I'm up on top of the
Oh,
sails.
that's true. I was gonna say I was gonna cut your rope so that way you.
I'm sorry, Freya, you're kind of getting.
Never mind.
quiet.
Sorry. It doesn't matter because I'm not close enough.
All good. Sunny, you see these two individuals jump from the other pirate ship over to yours. What are you doing?
That was the
Um,
marker.
Well, I've got a couple questions first. Is this a flag we recognize? Do we know this flag?
I think you may have seen it very briefly when you were at Black Bay, but I don't know if you recognize it distinctly. There were a lot of pirate ships in Black Bay, and I think you were in a rush to head out at the time. And I think what happened after you left Black Bay probably clouds your memory.
Fair dues, fair dues. And don't recognize these two either, right?
These two you definitely do not recognize.
Cool, but we know that they have come for us.
You know that they have appeared on the front of the ship. A ship that just fired 4 times and has considerably damaged yours.
Who's drawn an arrow on here?
I know how to delete it. I was trying to use the ruler.
Oh my god.
There we go. I got it for you.
Oh my god, Riley. Okay. How high up are the sails? BT dubs.
Probably like 20 feet, it sounds about right. For a pirate ship.
Sounds right.
Cool. I'd like to undo the rope, but then slide on the rope down. Does that make sense?
Totally, absolutely.
So it would be short enough for me not to slam into the deck, but
And you also
Long
rolled a
enough.
23 acrobatic, which I will count towards this
yes,
for sure.
Hell yeah. So I would like to be on the deck.
Absolutely.
Put myself here.
Okay.
Oh, there's two of them though, but yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I've got no bardic inspo, so let's just. Our ship's taking on probably a lot of water, so I would like to stab twice, please.
Give me one quick second. I need to figure out how much health these individuals have. Okay. Cool. Go for it.
24 for the
24
first
will
one.
do it.
And 23 for the second.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Hell yeah, and these are both at the woman.
Yep.
They've got 11 damage for the first one, and 12 damage for the second.
Very cool.
I don't know why I have a green on me. I'm not concentrating on anything at the minute. And that's me done, because I have no bardic inspirations. So guess what? Ruben, you're saved from flourishes today.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Anything else, Sunny?
No, I'm stuck here now.
Yeah, the guy next to her is not going to take kindly to the fact you just stabbed his compatriot twice, and he is
he'll
going
get over
to.
it. Oh no, I have no AC.
You have no AC.
I have the lowest AC.
Oh no.
That's
Because
a
normally.
Bye, kid.
Bye, Sunny.
It's been nice knowing you, kid.
well, you have a good
Well,
chunk of
Monty.
HP.
Yeah, he's in fight or flight at the minute. Please roll low, because I don't have any sort of upgraded armor.
That is a 17 to hit.
Hang on. I mean, yeah, that hits. I'm just looking at something else that I can do. So roll your damage. 17 hits. My AC is only a 15. But I would like to use my reaction in that Myrtle gave me this really cool rapier. And I'm gonna see if the whole thing comes up. Nope, that's not it. With as a reaction immediately after being hit by an attack, the wielder can expend a charge and cause the attacker to be blinded until the attacker's next turn, unless they exceed on a Constitution saving throw against my spell save DC.
Okay, so it needs to make a con save.
Con save, which he will probably pass. Where's my spell save?
That is 17.
Yep. Yep. One of these days it'll work.
Cool. So that shields you from the first hit.
No, I still take damage.
Oh, okay.
No, I take damage. That's just as a reaction to being hit, I could try and blind him.
Yeah. You will take 5 plus. You take 9. That's not 5. 5 plus 3 is not 9. 8 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a. Actually, that's incorrect. 8 points of piercing damage, and because you are within 5 feet of an ally that is not incapacitated, you will also take sneak attack damage.
No, fuck, he's a rogue!
Oh.
I thought he was gonna be a fighter!
Oh fuck, he's a rogue.
That's additional 14 points.
So I'm gonna die.
And lastly, I need you to make a. No, I'm not gonna do this. He'll hit you again, or try to hit you again, I should say. That's a 12.
No.
Yeah.
I sorry, it's very rarely that an attack misses me.
Yeah. He is going to. Go over to Jet. And he like lowers like the mask that covers the bottom part of his mouth and just gives Jet a wink. And you all, or anyone who's paying attention to Jet, sees a look of like a little bit of anxiety and concern. Rhea.
Hi. So, oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. my handy map here.
And Razim on deck.
Okay. So I'm going to. Okay, how many? What's. Oh wow, I have 45 hit points, not 35. Okay.
So what are you doing for your action?
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna draw my ocarina.
Okay.
Walk this way. I'm going to make a risky move, but if it works, it's gonna be fantastic.
That's D&D.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to cast Sleep on, you know. Oh,
One
shoot, I
re-
can't.
That's fun.
One reminder about
Yeah.
one reminder about
I
how
know
sleep-
it would put Corey and or it would put Sunny and Jet asleep too.
Well,
Or
that's
not
because
Jet, but just Corey.
sleep is an area of effect, so you pick an area, and starting with the lowest HP, it will put the lowest HP person to sleep first, and then would roll over to the next. It's not one roll for everybody.
Yeah, you have a pool of
Okay.
It trickles
HP that
up.
you contribute to. So if green-haired boy has like 14 and you have, or 15 and you have 30 HP pool, then he'll go down, and then 15 points. If that's not enough to make the next person go to sleep, then it doesn't work.
Okay.
So what's the move, Freya?
Oh gosh. Well, I was
You
gonna.
have to
put
roll
all
your
of fucking
dice
sleep.
first. If you're gonna cast it, you have to roll the dice for the
Oh, I was
HP.
going to, but now I'm thinking
It's-
against it now.
So do you want me to you hold an action or?
I mean, Freya's new to magic. Would she even know how this works, or would she just go,
There you go. Sleep.
Because that's what Shay used to do. Shay just used to panic and cast sleep.
Yeah, they did.
But it helped us
It did.
sometimes.
Once.
Yeah.
Exactly once.
Once.
So I'm.
Alright.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on the off chance, because Jet and Harlow are fairly close. So oh shit. Okay. Y'all can beat me up for this later. I'm gonna make a risk. I would like to try and cast sleep.
Okay.
'Cause maybe if Sunny goes to sleep, maybe they'll step over him and move on.
No, I've
You-
stabbed this bitch twice. I've
You
pissed her off.
extend your hand, a kind of a web of magic, maybe like in the shape of a dragon, kind
Can
of
I
moves
actually-
toward.
Can I flavor this?
Please.
So I'm gonna pull out my ocarina and play a very nice little melody on it. And as you're saying, it's like out of the ocarina floats this dragon shaped like a plume of smoke, and it just kind of floats and just twirls and swirls its way over.
You gotta roll the HP.
Okay.
No, you won't need to because the female wizard extends her hand and, as if a gust of wind were to blow away the draconic image, she
Okay.
casts counterspell.
Oh shit.
Okay,
That's a counterspell down. That's great. And wasted it on sleep? Fuck yeah.
So does this cast it on me instead?
No,
No, it's
it
just-
just doesn't
Okay.
have.
No, it just
Maybe
means
gone.
that that's your turn done.
You do still have a bonus action and any additional movement if you won't have any.
I want to cast message.
Is that
That's
a
an
bonus
action.
action?
It's a cantrip.
That's an action.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Never mind.
If you go to your abilities and
see.
type and hit the actions thing, you can do the subcategory.
Yeah, I'm
of
looking
bonus
at it
action.
now.
I'm going to move on.
Okay,
next
yeah, go
in
ahead.
order
I'm
is
done.
Razim
I'm
with
gonna-
Myrtle on deck. Razim.
All right. So the person that cast the counter spell was who?
The woman
Uh,
at the end.
Yeah.
The lady right there. Okay, and the one close to me with next to Jet. I'm assuming that's the second intruder, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I just saw that a counter spell was initiated. So as soon as that happens, I run up from behind, aside to Freya, and and I say, "Good job. Now this should work." And then I put both my hands out, one at each of the enemy, and I will. What's it called? I will twin cast. I guess it's called twin. I will twin cast a banishment on both of them.
Nice.
Okay.
And I want to flavor this as like the space around them becomes warped, and as it's attempting to happen, it appears that every person appears to start to become pixelated.
I love it.
I love it.
And remind me how banishment works if they're native to this plane.
Well, they have to make a save.
Yeah,
If
they
he
gotta make a save
concentrates
first.
on it for the full
Yeah.
amount of time, they don't come back.
I see. What kind of save do they have to make?
Charisma.
Charisma?
You got a Riz save.
Stop.
All of that.
I'm blocking you in real life.
That's 4 spell points I have to sacrifice
Damn.
for that.
Okay.
Still cool though.
The mage rolls an 18. The rogue rolls a 10.
Okay.
Goodbye,
so,
Rogue.
Where is the? I'm sorry, it's just everything's loading slowly over here. What? Where do I go for the? Oh yeah, okay. The spell save DC is 15.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Rogue is I will give him like a I don't know
You
a
got that.
blue dot. He's here but not actually here. He's
Okay,
banished.
He's been banished.
It's a
Oh,
fun up-
cool.
okay. All right. So I do have a bonus action. Oh, Ruben,
Yeah.
am I in trouble?
Why would you be in trouble?
Roll it. Roll it.
Roll it. I gotta roll it. don't I?
Roll it. Wow.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So I
I
gotta roll a
lost.
d20.
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. Yes, you're fucking what's it
Wild
called?
magic.
Wild
magic.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I always forget this. Please go for it.
All right.
Sneaks up on you.
Okay.
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 You good?
Okay. So which one of the two did not get banished?
The wizard.
Mage. The one in front of me.
This lady in front of me. Okay. Let's see. Guess it'd be fine if I just get myself protected. So I'll use a bonus action. Actually, I can. Is base armor bonus action?
I don't know offhand.
I'm looking right now.
Is what bonus action?
I feel like it's a
no,
reaction.
It's an action. Mage armor is an action. Okay. How many points do I have? Sorcery points. So what I wanted to do was to make mage armor into a bonus action, but I'm not sure if I can do that yet. Quicken spell, it requires 2 sorcery points, so I can do it. Okay, so I will use 2 of my sorcery points to make mage armor a bonus action and cast it on myself.
Cool. Awesome.
And
You now have the added benefit of like a almost invisible shield of arcane protection.
then I will use my movement to not sure what that circle does, but it looks safe. So I'm gonna back up in there.
That's Verity's aura, so you get a plus,
What up?
I think 4, or yeah, plus 2.
Alright.
Should I say?
Whatever your charisma modifier is.
I knew it felt safe.
Yeah,
so that's
plus
what. So that's my turn right there.
Okay.
It's about to not be safe.
Nani?
All
Well, because
right.
she's gonna move.
Okay, well, you know.
Next in the order is Myrtle.
All right. So first of all, how far is the other ship away from us?
Maybe 30, 40 feet. It's pretty close.
Damn. Are there a lot of other people on there?
It's make a perception check.
Okay.
And Ruben, I'll roll again for the mage armor.
Yes, please.
13.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
13. It is pretty dark. The sun is just now set. There are definitely like at least 5 or 6 people on that ship. Mostly kind of maintaining the ship itself.
Captain, do you have any qualms with losing a bag of holding for this?
No.
All right, here we go. And I'm going to pull
Oh my
out
God.
the one arrow and lock it into place. Getting 2 parts of it. There is a glass rod in the middle of those 2 shafts so that when it impacts something, it crumbles apart and both bags of holding will go into each other. I am aiming it at the other ship to the far end of it, and I'm going to release.
Okay, make an attack roll.
All right. 20.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, that's for a dart. That add 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more to that. So 13 for what it's worth.
Goes through the sails in the midst of the darkness. And you hear a massive explosion on the other side of the ship, but no apparent damage to the actual vessel itself. Did not hit.
Oh, it was worth a shot. I'm gonna go repair the ship. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I cry silently.
Let's see here. I know what she will do. I just need to make sure I have the description correct. Okay, I need to figure out a 60-foot cone.
Or maybe you couldn't.
What if you didn't know I'm right here?
I mean, that's everyone. That's
Chet.
literally everyone.
That's a real cold. That's a real cold move, Ruben.
Right.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, and before you do,
Gosh.
you want a. Let me make sure I have the number right of what their DC is. 14, not too high. You want a 14.
Okay.
Or
We
higher.
get +2.
Cool, I got a 15.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Razzie, McCleary, you get +2 because you're in the aura.
Actually,
What is
how
it?
long? How long does that bardic inspiration last?
10 minutes.
Constitution saving throw. All right, Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
So if you didn't use it, you're on the
Ooh.
tail end of it. Burn it now.
Yeah, I was.
I
planning
I
on it.
forgot about wait, is that from when we were falling down?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit, I should have used my inspiration.
You want to? I know that I'm not rolling at disadvantage for saving throws. You want to just take the first one?
Where are we? Sure, yeah.
Okay. And a 5 on my bardic inspiration, so 16 total.
Okay. I will roll this damage in the chat. Again, the DC is 14. This is one of those you take all of it if it's if you fail, half of it if you succeeded. This will be cold damage because it's kind of cold.
Put myself down to 0 now, shall I?
So
No.
if you failed the save, you need to take 45 points of cold damage.
45.
Hey, I'm down.
And if you succeeded on the save, which is I think a lot of folks, you'll take 23 points of cold damage.
Oh my god.
I really wish she got banished.
It's okay. There's one who's.
So
you
make
did a good
sure
job.
either 23 or 45 that's reflected on your HPs and everything.
I'm gonna use a reaction to reduce that by half.
Who was
Okay.
this? Who was this against? Did I? Roll a
Everybody.
save? Oh, okay. Let me roll my
Everybody.
save then. What was it? A dex save?
Con.
Constitution.
Con. All right. Well, that's +0. Let's go, boys.
Oh, it was
Fuck.
almost 16.
45.
Come on, take the long nap with me, Harla.
I've been close to death twice in the past 2 days.
Hey, no,
And
we
I will
were up
also
on that
roll
island
for
for like a
Jet.
week and a half.
Okay.
Jet failed. He will take a full 45.
And this is
Okay.
from the
Fair.
wizard.
Fair enough, Jonah.
Yep.
Last Thursday, I got disintegrated by a lich.
That's okay. That happens. First time.
She, with Sunny now unconscious, she doesn't have to worry about stepping over him. She does.
Oh, I didn't have a reaction anyway, so.
And then, but she doesn't look towards the front of y'all. She instead turns to the bow of the ship.
Before you continue, since I got hit, does that mean I gotta do like some type of saving throw to see if I break concentration?
Yes.
Yes, you need to. I think, make like a 23.
Beat a 22.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Marini, you
Come
should
on.
too if you're still concentrating on Shield of Faith.
You got this.
Okay, so 22 Constitution saving throw. Oh
Mhm.
boy.
Con save for you.
Okay.
You do get the plus 2.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I
In
got
the aura.
12. Does that?
Damn it! I got a 14.
How much damage did you take, Marini?
I took the half damage, so I'm down
Half?
to 43. Yeah.
20. It's half of.
So
the
you need to beat
damage.
an 11.
Wait,
a
I was
12.
at
11 or a 12.
66.
You need to beat a 12.
Yeah, you know, you just. I think you just.
Oh
beat it.
yeah, I just beat it.
So
So the
Then
Cleary
Riz-
still has his.
he does. But Razim, first of all, Razim, reflect the damage in your HP. But
Yeah.
also make a con save for concentration.
Well, he did, but Razim, did you make the con save against Cone of Cold?
Yes, I said I got a 14.
A
No,
14?
before that.
No.
When he
No.
hit us, what did you roll?
Oh, you mean to
save.
have damage or not? Oh yeah, I saved
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I got 26.
Then you need to beat the 12.
Oh, and you.
Which you did.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
did.
did. I did beat 12. Okay.
Where-
Yeah,
okay,
you
I
just
got
you just
14.
need to update your HP.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
So you
Where-
didn't
where did
break
he roll?
concentration?
He's rolling, I think, on D&D Beyond, so it's right.
Yeah. It says
It's under
26.
mine. He's typing it
Oh,
in.
I see it. Okay.
He's probably using real dice or whatever.
I see. I was confused. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway. So everything's updated. Everything's good here. Cool.
No, it's not. It's not good.
Sunny's unconscious.
It's about to be
I'm
gonna-
bad.
She turns towards the bow of the ship, and says with a big smile, "They're ready for you." And well, you see a dark mist appear at the front of the ship, as
Oh.
if all the shadows cast by the torchlight and the stars, now in this nighttime battle, are growing and kind of concentrating at a point at the bow of the ship. And there, appearing like a ghost materialized into physical form, you see them. A figure that you've only seen one time previously, but you couldn't forget them if you tried. Captain of the Eclipse, Crown of Paradise, out onto the battlefield that is now your ship, steps Pitch. Captain
Oh,
of
damn
the Pitch Black Pirates,
Fucking hell.
and as his, and the individual who you had to deal with, and he does not look happy.
Let's fuck him
How
up.
can we tell he's not
And
got a
it's-
face?
And that's where we'll pick it up next time.
This bitch.
You bastard.
Dang man.
I'm gonna
I
forget
re-
my turn.
And unfortunately, we will also be off a week. So it'll be 2 weeks before we see the continuation of this particular situation. But I promise you all, it will be well worth it. All right, folks. Let me switch over the music to our
We have to put
usual
him down.
ending theme. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Again, we will be skipping a week. We'll be back here on Wednesday, April 5th. Same time, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. I can promise you, this is not a session that you're going to want to miss. Again,
We're gonna get
April
in
5th.
trouble.
It's going to be fun. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Let's say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
No voice.
Help, sis. Send armor.